What's that, you say? That's the Ultimate Bundle from Superior Gear. Let's take a look. The Ultimate Bundle from Superior Gear contains everything you need to get started. The bundle includes the Superior Hammock, the Superior Comforter, Hammock suspension, and a tarp. It retails for $680 before upgrades, and the bundle saves you $50 versus purchasing it all separately. I opted to upgrade to a 15-degree winter-rated hammock and a 30-degree quilt. I also upgraded to Ultralight fabrics, bringing the bundle as shown to $870. That's a hefty price tag, so let's take a closer look. The hammock packs down pretty small, but it's a little bulkier than your traditional hammock. That's because the insulation is built in, so there's no need for an underquilt. This 15-degree hammock weighs in at 2.32 pounds. The stuff sack also includes a pocket for the suspension, and a creative detail I really like are the carabiners on the side of the stuff sack. Those are used so you can hang the stuff sack from your ridgeline. It can then be used as ridgeline storage while the hammock is in use. This hammock is 10 foot long and can be ordered in 11 and 12 foot lengths. I went with a buy it once and cry once method on this and opted for the Elite upgrade, which gets you ultralight fabrics and 950 fill power down. The gray outer shell on the Elite hammock is made of Argon 67, and the inner fabric is a Hyper D 1 ounce fabric. The bug net is zippered, and in the center you'll find tie outs that you can use to pull out the sides if needed. And I must say, everything about this hammock feels high quality. One thing to note is that even though this is a winter-rated hammock, I was able to use it comfortably on a recent summer trip where the overnight temps only got down into the 60s. From my experience, you could pretty much go nuts with the temp rating on the hammock. Given the insulation is beneath you, it won't cause you to overheat. The comforter rating, on the other hand, you'll want to be more conservative on. Speaking of the comforter, the one I selected is rated for 30 degrees. It has the Elite upgrade as well, so it also has ultralight fabrics and 950 fill power down. It comes in a similar stuff sack as the hammock, weighs 1.38 pounds and is 78 inches long. The thing that sets the Superior Comforter apart is that it can be used as a top quilt or an underquilt. To use it as an underquilt, you simply snap it to the outside of the hammock and cinch up the ends. It's really simple and requires zero adjustment once you're in the hammock. If you wanted to add an underquilt protector or a second quilt to the outside, you just use every other snap and use the freed up snaps to attach the second item. If you wanted, you could also take the comforter to the ground. To do so, you simply flip the down plug to the inside of the quilt, cinch down the end, and snap the bottom 2 or 3 snaps to create a foot box. The Ultimate Bundle also includes tree straps. You can either go with the Superior buckle straps or pay a little extra and get the Ultralight straps. The Ultralight straps are a whoopee-style sling, very similar to the ENO Helios. Given I already had buckle straps, I paid a little extra for the Ultralight tree straps. They come in at 0.19 ounce, have a 300 pound rating, and can fit a tree up to 4 feet in diameter. To be honest, this is my second time out, and you really need the perfect set of trees to use them. Here's about the largest tree you can use with them. On a smaller tree, you need to wrap the webbing a bunch to take in the slack. I still prefer my buckle straps due to the wide range of adjustments they're capable of. However, these ultralight straps will stay in my pack and serve as backups. The final item included is a tarp. The bundle comes with what they call the summer shelter, which is a 16 ounce, 12 foot hex style tarp. However, I paid a little extra again and upgraded to the winter shelter, which is an 18 ounce, 12 foot rectangular style tarp with doors. Figured I'd take the hit on the weight and have a little more room in rainy weather as well as better protection in windy weather. The winter shelter is a sil poly tarp that's double treated with a silicone spray. One detail I really like are the clips on the tie downs. It allows you to set up the tarp, undo the clips, and stow the tarp for when you need it. If it starts to rain, all the tie downs are ready to go. I've yet to use the tarp in the rain, so I can't really speak to how it performs in the rain quite yet. However, one thing that has me a little nervous is the logo is sewn into the tarp. I'm sure it's been properly waterproofed and should be fine though. Here you can see I used toggles to hang the tarp, which freed up 2 carabiners that I could use to close the doors. I still need to purchase 2 more carabiners to completely shut the doors, and I'm scratching my head a little as to how you properly tie the door shut. This is how I've been doing it so far. In my opinion, where the tarp really shines is when it's in its massive porch mode. All this room will be perfect if I ever get rained out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this first look at my new superior gear setup. I'll continue to put the gear through its paces, and I'll be back with a full review once I've had more time with it. We'll see you in the next one. Later.